Okay, it's Friday. Falcon Friday, I like to call it. I'm profiling this sound, Matrix Lead 3. It's in Falcon, and it's the Synth Anthology by UVI. I love it because that modulation, you can't get it. I've tried Omnisphere, Silent, Massive X. I can't get a modulation to sound that funky. And I use the modulation, the pitch bend, and the modulation because the modulation is more intense. I'm also using the Scarby bass by Native Instruments. I love it. The only problem with that is sometimes I want to do like a rock thing and go do 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 do. I want it to sustain, but I have to hold it down. I have to go into the MIDI and sustain it. But if I use a bass from Trillion and I hold down my sustain pedal, it will sustain. So maybe Native Instruments will work on that on future basses. The drums, I am using Easy Drummer. This is the Matrix. This is the mixing window. I turned off the ambience, the mono, and the crunch, so I get a dry sound. I'm using basically Studio Basic in Main Room 3, and it's just nice, tight. Love it. I've gotten around. I had an issue with Easy Drummer because I would play and I would hit the cymbal crash within that session, that channel, and the crash wouldn't ring out. And some people commented that, well, use a less velocity. A less velocity doesn't matter because see, it's choking. If I go in here and I find the where's that? There it is. So there's the cymbal. Even if I lengthen it out and play it, it still chokes. And if I lower the velocity of it, now I can't hear it and it still chokes. So it's not a velocity issue, it's a polyphony issue, I believe. So in order to get around that, I opened up another session of Easy Drummer and put it on top, and I just named it Crash. And now I'm getting what I want. So I've got this bass line and the drum line and the synth anthology sound, the Matrix Lead. I'm in F sharp, which is a nemesis key for a lot of keyboard players. They hate F sharp because you can't get around it, but it's best to learn in the hard key. And then when you get to an easy key, you're flying around. So this is my groove. So I love Falcon because I can put my synth anthology sound. The factory sounds are great. I've also got a World Suite, which has a lot of different sounds. It's just a great. I like it. It's really good, and it's funky. amongst other things. So I just started working on the new record, and I'm just vibing out to see what I like, what I want to flesh out. Thank you.